Hey, welcome back. And today I'm sitting down with Angie Foster, an agent who's built her business by leaning into systems and creative marketing and Instagram. She has blown her business up on Instagram. She's going to share how she has grown her production, the lessons she's learned, and a few hacks that will not only help you, but also help you grow your business beyond your wildest dreams with Instagram. So let's jump into it. Hey guys, hey, welcome back to the channel. I am blessed to have Angie Foster, a rock star agent. And you know what? She's going to drop some value and some bombs on you. So make sure you stay all the way to the end because she has some secrets that she's going to share on how she went from nothing to ultra successful in a very short period of time. Angie, thank you for joining me. I'm so stoked to have you. So pumped for you to deliver some value to everybody. But before we get into the tactical stuff, why don't you just share a little bit about yourself, kind of your journey and why you chose to get into real estate?
Well, first of all, thank you for having me. Thank you for thinking of me. I'm actually pretty honored because I don't feel like I'm a rock star. So when anybody else tells me that, it feels really good. And I appreciate you. I appreciate your time. And I hope that I can leave something of value for your audience. So my name is Angie Foster. And 5 years ago, I moved to Austin, Texas from California. And after a year living here, I realized that it was growing a lot, the city, everything just expanding. There was a lot of new construction everywhere, and that got my attention. So it was in the middle after COVID, kind of.
Mhm.
It was after COVID, and I just saw opportunity. I thought, you know what? I came here without knowing nothing about Austin. There's a lot of families that feel the same way, and I was not like super happy with the location we moved in. So I was like thinking, like we are we play a big role for our clients, especially when they're coming from out of state. So I just thought that my ex realtor didn't do a great job. So I just was thinking, people needs my help. Families need my help. So that's what got me into real estate. So I check and I say, wow, this is pretty good. I mean, I can get my license in literally took me 3 weeks because I went all the way
Wow.
in, took my classes, passed them, and then I had a crash course on the weekend. Then I went to take the state test.
Yeah.
So all that process probably took a little, probably under 2 months, and I was licensed. And but then I had a problem, but I can tell you more about it.
Yeah. So, I mean, that's really amazing that you got in the business because you had a poor experience with a real estate agent. Like you realizing, hey, I could bring a lot of value to people if I just show up, do the work, and don't expect a paycheck at the end of the day. Work for the people, not the paycheck, right? Because a lot of newer agents, they get in the business for, oh, I'm going to be free on my time and I'm going to have a lot of money when that's really not the case. Like that's the biggest sham that you can be sold as a realtor.
Give me 1 second. I'm in the middle. No, 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 no. But just block her and say, hey, no, no, no. Okay. No, 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 no. Okay. Okay. I'm in the middle of an interview. I am very sorry.
It's all good. It's all good.
It's gonna be on your YouTube.
That's
So
it. That's real life, baby. We're realtors, we're family members, we're all things. But
it's okay. I'll
um,
tell you about it. So when I came to Austin,
yeah.
I had a whole year um taking care of my kid. So I have a 30-year-old kid with autism and intellectual disabilities. And when I moved here, I had zero clue of services. I had no family, no friends, zero. So for a whole year, I was taking care of her. And it's
Mhm.
a lot of work
Oh yeah,
because
yeah, yeah.
she's 30 years old, but she acts like a 2 year old. So that was another reason why I needed to get out of the house. I needed to have a job and I needed to exist. I needed to take care of myself and be something else other than just what she just like abruptly, came in. She's very attached to me.
Yeah,
So
understandable.
yeah. So anyways, just kind of it's part of the story, and now I just came to the whole
It's
picture.
it's beautiful. And you know what? That's what we're doing is we're showing the real you, the real life. And this is what connects with people, right? So it's beautiful.
Thank you.
But to get us back onto the real estate track, you became an agent because you saw the poor value. Um, let's go and kind of jump into what did you do being a brand new agent, being in a brand new city with your mom tasks and everything at hand. Like you have a lot on your plate. What did you do to start your process and become successful where you're at now?
Great question. So when I got the license, then I realized nobody knows me. So how am I going to get this business, going?
Mm-hmm.
So, and I started like going to, network meetings and stuff. And I realized like other agents were so successful, like in little, like a year doing this. Or I will ask them, how are you doing? And they will tell me, oh, I'm from here. All my friends from high school have been buying homes from me. Oh, my family helps me. They all spread the business cards, blah, blah, blah. So I'm like, I was worried. I'm like, what am I going to do? So believe me, I tried cold calling, didn't work because it wasn't making me happy.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, like I paid a lot of money to get trained about it, and I was miserable. I was like not happy every morning to do that task.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I do that for months, but again, I didn't get leads and I kept going. And then I found Mike Sherrard in YouTube. And when he mentioned social media, I thought, I think that's the solution.
Yeah.
I didn't have social media. I was just maybe in Facebook and there a little bit here and then, just pictures of my family. That's it. So I pretty much started from zero. And what I did was that I just said, okay, here we go. I
Yeah.
bought his course. I bought his course. And then I started making reels, videos. And I did a lot of mistakes at the beginning, but I kept watching him. I bought the course, but then I can see that he was interviewing other realtors. And then I put more attention and I realized, what is EXP? So I'm like, oh. So then I dig more into it and I said, I have to be in the other side
Yeah.
because I
Yeah.
started with a different brokerage. So exactly 2.5 years ago, I switched to EXP and I went all the way in with my social media. And all I did was that posting a lot. Like it takes a lot of your time. I just want everybody to know that it takes time, but it works.
Yes, it does. You got to stay consistent and committed. That's the thing. And people don't realize like it's not post one reel and all of a sudden you're famous, right? It's reel after week after month, keep on going no matter what. And that's what you did. And you've proven that it works. So, let's just so people can understand what's happening here is like you're a new agent, you started posting reels. They're probably going to want to know, okay, how long did it take you to get your first lead or your first closed deal? Because that's something everyone wants to know.
Great question. So I'm going to say exactly 6 months of consistent posting. Okay. So as I'm saying is I made a lot of mistakes at the beginning, right? I was just trying to copy other realtors,
Mm,
right? We always like theme the fancy luxury agent in my case. So I wanted to be luxury. Because of my culture, I always like to dress up. So that's just me. But I was trying to be that person. Or I would see something funny. Oh, I'm gonna do the same trending,
hmm
reel. And I would be that funny realtor. But then I really, really got intentional and I thought, okay, this is my job. So I started treating Instagram as my number one job, and it was the only one I had. So I really spent a lot of time engaging.
Mm-hmm.
So I was checking my Instagram before my emails every morning. Probably spent 2 hours doing that. Just
Okay.
like answering whoever follow me, I will send them a message and say, "Hey, thank you for the support." And just you start a conversation. Um, I did that. And also I did something else that this is going to be probably the greatest tip that you guys can get is that I stopped copying everybody else and I just started being myself.
Boom.
I started showing up every day. I'll start showing up my kid in my reels,
Yeah.
even my husband, because with his approval, right? Like he will say, no, 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 don't post that. I will show him and I said, and then eventually he'll say, okay, that's fine. And then I'll show him, look what these people is commenting about. Like people likes families.
Oh
You know,
yeah.
people connects to real. So he realized that, that I wasn't doing anything funny, anything like funky. So he realized that, okay, like this is working for her. So he allowed me to put it on reels and stuff. And it was fun. And the best part was that, first of all, it's easier, right? Just to just show yourself and stop creating a fake avatar. And second of all, I was having fun. Honestly, like every morning I'll be happy to check my Instagram, send DMs, and then prepare myself to create my content.
Yeah.
And I posted 2 to 3 times a day for 90 days.
Wow. And do you
So
still do that? Do you still post 3 times a day?
no now.
No. Okay.
It's exhausting. It's
Yeah.
exhausting. But if you want to grow your followers, that's the best tip I can give you. Do
Okay.
not miss a day, but you have to do 2 to 3 post a day. And I'm talking about reels. Carousels are fine. Maybe they can be one of them, but let's say 2 reels in a carousel. Because your job is to train the algorithm. If you post one reel here and then a picture of your cat and then a picture of a house and then another reel, you know,
Mm-hmm.
the algorithm is not going to show it. But if you're consistent, that's exactly what happened to me. Like I was posting every single day, no matter what, Alex. I got into situations like a hospital. My kid, we spent 5 days in the hospital, and I didn't miss a day.
Wow.
I posted from the room and I had some haters, commenting about it, but it didn't matter because they said this, talk good about me, talk bad about me, but keep talking.
100%.
So
100%.
that helped me.
Yep.
You
Haters make
just
your channel
don't
grow.
you don't engage, you just whatever, but I did my job. So it's like the algorithm noticed it and my views started growing. I have reels that went over 1 million. I have a 4.2 millions different reels.
Wow.
Um, yeah. So, anyways, if you are in the business of growing your followers, that's the best tip. Post a lot consistently.
Now, what would you say people should post? Um, I know you do, house tours and stuff and just general information. What would you say they focus on? Do you have like a structure that you use? Kind of like, post number one is this in the day, two is this, and three is that. Like any structure or any
Well,
recommendations?
yes. Well, the very first thing you have to do is to identify your niche. So without a niche, again, you are just confusing the algorithm.
Hmm.
So we are realtors. What kind of realtors? Who are you serving? So that's the very first thing you have to identify. So if you are all over the place giving a investor's tip here, then you talking about veterans, and then you talking about commercial building. So you have to just, again, so intentional, like focus, identify your niche, identify your audience, and then think about your audience pain points.
Boom.
And from there, that's your content.
That's a foot stomper, everybody. Like pain points, your niche, and just double, triple, quadruple down and stay consistent. And pretty soon you'll be on an interview like Angie Foster.
Yay.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's amazing stuff. So, real quick, let's kind of let people know. So you've by this point, your social media is your main source of income, correct? Or your business rather.
Yes.
Um, where do you see it taking you in the future? Where do you see yourself expanding? Because someone that has, let's say, is growing their following or has gotten the following similar to what you have, they're probably like, where do I go from here? So
Mhm.
what's your strategy on where do you take this for the next, 3, 5+ years?
I'm going to say everybody's situation is different, right? Everybody's family dynamics are different. For my case, Alex, I am focused now on helping other realtors more than, still chasing buyers and sellers.
Mm-hmm.
So in my case, again, my age, my case, my kid, I need to work from home. I am able to I want to share everything I learn with other realtors. So I am actually doing private coaching.
Beautiful.
Private
Yeah.
coaching, if somebody wants to grow, I am helping. I'm even helping a couple of small business owners. They just want to grow their social media. I'm not managing, I'm telling them what to post, what to do,
Mm-hmm.
because they have a goal to just grow it because they have zero audience. So that's what I'm doing now because I want to share what I'm doing, but obviously my time is
Yeah.
taken. So that's what I'm doing. And in Instagram, that's my content is now, towards agents. Like I'm telling them, hey, do this in Instagram, just giving them tips, what matters for buyers and sellers. So that's what I'm going. If I was a 25-year-old person and I'm barely starting, I would say, and I already have this much followers, I would just automate everything, you know, get good systems in place so you keep going with your production.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and grow your team. I mean, it's nowadays with AI, this is so much more easier to get so many other tasks done, right? And keep doing what makes you happy. I mean, if social media is you think, keep doing on social media.
Man, you just said so many things that are so true to so many people that they're afraid to say. One, be authentic to yourself. Two, if it makes you happy, keep doing it. Have fun, stay consistent, and automate things. Like that is the structure of a very profitable business right there.
Sure.
So to play off all of that, what you just said, you've obviously learned some of this from the man himself, the GOAT, Mike Sherrard, and the Wolfpack at EXP. There's a reason you came to EXP and there's a reason you chose the Wolfpack. So let's unpack that a little bit of why EXP and why specifically the Wolfpack.
Ha. Yes, don't forget about my boys. So it's so easy. I got this transformation because of them. I don't miss a mindset Zoom call with Connor. Every
Mm-hmm.
Monday, I've been plugged to his Zoom calls. I mean, his calls are amazing,
Yeah, they're gold.
right? They're
Yeah.
gold. So that definitely like completely transformed my mindset, my confidence. And obviously our Mike Sherrard, everybody will love him because of the value he brings us every week. And his product, the Social Agent Academy, is amazing. We have so much.
So
Like
much.
I feel overwhelmed of like Boom, I know how to do this. Boom. I mean, he gives you the blueprint for everything
Yeah.
for social media, how to attract leads. And now the AI, all the prompts, how to create everything, listing presentations, value presentations, how to create presentations for your local market, everything. I mean, he gives us so much. So why EXP? First of all, because social media, I love social media. In my situation, I didn't have any sphere of influence. And the Wolfpack has been amazing. Everybody I have reached out that from the moment I joined, everybody was so willing to help.
Mm-hmm.
I love everybody. Like I know, the top producers because I reach out. I'll be like, hey, I'm new. I will send them a text and they will respond. Hey,
Yeah.
Angie, how's it going? Well, I just finished the Wolfpack call and it was so awesome what you said. And they were like, call me. They were like willing to call, like, and they gave me tips and do this. And then at EXPCon, I will meet them in person, and it was like, the part of the family.
Right.
So I just love this family. I love the culture and what we get. I mean, every week we have lots of education and training. And that is what transformed me, Alex. I was not the person or the realtor that I am now. I was not even able to speak to a person. Now
Wow.
I'm getting interview left and right, and
Yeah. Yeah.
so
That's
it feels
great.
good.
That's beautiful. Like, I mean, and that's for most people. Like, we all start in the KWs or the Remaxes or the Prudentials or the Compasses or whatever, right?
Mhm.
But we think we need a brick and mortar office. Like, that's one of the biggest myths, I think. And you and Suman and Mike and all these people within the Wolfpack organization have proven the brick and mortar myth so wrong so many times. Like, that's not a thing. But there's also a misconception that EXP doesn't have community. And
Ooh.
like, the Wolfpack is a family, it's a community. And now with co-sponsorship, right? People can literally partner with myself and you
Mm.
and get all of my marketing, strategy training that I do with guerrilla marketing and AI, get all of your AI and social media training and strategies, and then get mics and so on and so forth. Like, the value is unreal and unmatched on top of having an amazing family to push you every single day. Like, just like Angie said, you guys
Hallelujah.
just call and you'll get an answer. Like, this
Mhm.
is a family. There's so much to give here and so much to take, to grow your business, your life, your wealth, your future. And it's so much further than just selling a house every single day. Right. So, Angie, thank you so much. We're going to wrap it up here, but I want to just give you an opportunity. Any last immediate parting words that just jump in your brain? You just want to get that out to the people.
Absolutely. I will say just start posting anything, anything. Start posting. It doesn't need to be perfect. I promise to you, people is watching. So don't wait to buy the most beautiful, expensive camera or you to be beautiful. People connect to real. So even if you have no makeup, put your phone down and say something.
Mm,
Introduce yourself, talk about your market, start posting and just be consistent because we know that's the key.
there it is. Imperfect action is the perfect action. Right.
There you go.
Awesome. Well, hey, I'm looking forward to seeing you at EXPCon.
Yay!
Go
I'll be there.
Wolfpack. Woo!
Alex, such a pleasure.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate you.